Hey YouTubers, and welcome back to another episode here on ESGNet, and this is MLB 17, the show, Road to the Show with Colby Baer. This is episode 47 as we are now getting ready for this road trip here coming up. We have a huge road trip for ourselves as we are going to be taking on the Cleveland Indians and the Baltimore Orioles here in today's episode. Now, we'll take a look here at his first half stats as of right now. And there you see 85 overall. There you see the games he's been involved in. And, of course, what his numbers look like so far here in the season. So, Colby, for a young guy here to, for this season, he's been actually pretty decent here. He has been 9 home runs, a couple of RBIs. His average, of course, up there, and yeah, he's been looking. He's been kind of a big cornerstone for this ball club so far, coming in here just within the last month or so. So there you see the current standings right now. Yankees, Orioles, they're in first place. Just a few games there behind the Orioles. There we are in third place. Then you of course got the Red Sox and of course the Blue Jays there in last place. Central, there you see the division. Of course, Indians right now first place with a 52-36 record. We'll be playing them here in just a bit. They've won 7 out of the last 10 games there. And then you Athletics there, of course, have the division there right now for the West. There you see the wall card rankings. Now look at the National League East and kind of look at those numbers there. Cubbies right now lead the Central, and in the West, the Dodgers are dominant right now, 15 games ahead of the Giants there. And of course, there you see the National League wild card standings. So that is looking pretty good here. And there you see the season awards right now. Colby, Rookie of the Year, first place right now. And if we can keep that up here, we can bring some hardware for him for his first year. So head off to Cleveland as we go to Progressive Field here. Take on the Cleveland Indians. Like I said, they are in first place right now in the AL Central. And they are looking to stay on top of that here in this episode. So we'll go to the top of the second here. Colby, there you see his numbers: 9 home runs, 24 RBIs. It's a 2-2 count here for Colby as he has a runner on first, and he swings at that one. Yeah, don't know what he was swinging on that one. That was way too low. Go to the 5th inning here. We'll see a 1-1 count here for Colby. Nobody on board. Colby this time goes up too high. This one he gets underneath the ball, and that will be an easy catch there for the first baseman. So not a good start here, not the start we want him to have here, going on here in this game. Now we go to the top of the 8th here. Still no score. Nobody on board here with nobody out. Colby finds a pitch there on 1-0 count, drives that one, and that is going to be a base hit there as he gets one there off of Anderson. Now he continues his hitting streak here now to 12 games. So we'll see here now full count for the next batter here as Colby, yes, realizes the batter behind him cannot get anything, and yeah, still no score. So now Steven Souza Jr. will come up to bat. 0 for 2 now for the day for him. He struck out back in the 5th inning here. Colby seeing Steven gets a 2-2 count. That one is going to get past the infield there. Colby is going to be held up at second there, thinking about going to third, but decides not to. Now Smith will come in here as a pitch runner for Souza, as I kind of scratch my head on this one. I'm like, okay, the only time you bring a pitch runner in is to steal a base. So I'm wondering if we're going to do a hit and run here with Morrison, as Logan Morrison will be up to bat. Count 1-2 now for Morrison, as Morrison gets underneath this one. This one gets chipped out there. That drops down. Colby's trying to get to third base there. And that will now be a bases loaded single. So nice job there. As now bases are loaded. 3-2 count. And 1 out now for the Rays as they end up getting the strikeout there. Logan fighting back on this one here. As now bases are loaded now, 2 outs, a 2-2 count here for the next batter. As the Rays are trying to scrape a run here in the top of the 8th, and they get him looking on that one, as that's going to be a strikeout. Logan does a nice job getting out of the fire there in that one, and now the Indians have a shot here to come back. Now, Indians do come back here, top of the 9th down. Last chances is for us. That's going to be a ball that's going to be slow. And the runner takes off and gets thrown out there at second. Oh, my goodness. Come on. Bad play there for the Rays. I don't know why they called that for. Didn't get the sign for a hit and run. But the Indians will win this one. They'll take game 1 of this series now. 1-0 is the final score. As Colby got gypped out of that at bat there. Trying to look for a pitcher to drive the runner. Now, if we got a pitch that was maybe more down in the center of the strike zone lower part, maybe a ball would have got squeaked through because the runner would have already advanced already. But yeah, I don't know what the logic of that was. So down by 3 games here to get to 500. We're 43 and 46 now. Colby and the Rays, of course, now back on the field here. Has got Chris Archer, our number 1 starter, out here to pitch here today. Now I'll go to the top of the 2nd here for Colby, as it's an 0-1 count. We'll see here Colby. Oh, gets robbed there by the shortstop there, who makes a nice little snag there. Nice job on getting that one. Now go to the 5th inning here. We'll see as a 2-1 count. Cleveland now up by a run, as there's nobody on board here, nobody out. Colby rips this one past the infield there, almost taking the head off of the pitcher. And that will be a base hit there for him, as he will knock one off of Kluber. Now, hitting streak now extends now to 13 games. So, almost now 2 weeks that he has now hit perfect, got a base hit and got on board. Next inning here in the 7th, we'll see here a 2-2 count. Colby swings and misses on that. That is going to be a strikeout, as Kluber this time takes no prisoners there on that at bat. Now we'll go to the final bat here for Colby as a 2-1 count. Runner on first. Please do not steal here. Colby looking for a pitch here. He swings after that one. One he shouldn't have, because that right there caused them to lose the game, as they've now lost 2 straight here in today's episode here against the Cleveland Indians. And they got to avoid the sweep here, as they'll be playing these same Indians here now here in the next game here, and they got to try to see if they can put a stop to this losing that they've been doing here. Colby 1 for 4 in the ball game, has now a 380 average, and there you see here the team statistics now here. And of course, Cleveland Indians in the top 10 in 5, let's see, there's 10 categories, or no, 8 categories there. So yeah, about 6 of those categories there in the top 10. So we'll see here now at Progressive Field here. You see 54 and 36 there for Cleveland. Try to see if we can put the stop here today as we get to game 3, the final game of this series, as Salazar will be on the hill for the Indians, as we have now Alex Cobb on the mound for us. Now, 2nd inning here. Colby up to bat here with nobody on board, and the Rays are up by a run now. 2-0 count here for Colby, and Colby smacks this one off to right field. This one goes high and deep, and that ball is gone. Home run, but wait a minute. They say, hold up. We got an issue here, because it looks like it went in front of the foul pole instead of behind the foul pole. So Santana, of course, the first baseman, making an argument here. I think this is so annoying when and even in real life the players do this. It's like, go away, let the umps. They were watching the game too. They have to, because that's their job. So let them make the decision. You don't make the decision. So they're taking a look here and see that it did go on the actual side that it needed to go on to be considered a home run here. So to me, it's a home run, and they say and also agree here. So it is a home run. Colby gets his 10th home run of the season, and we'll see what he can do now with his next at bat. So top of the 3rd now, up by 2. We'll see an 0-2 count here for Colby. Colby hits this one up the middle there. That is going to get the force out there at second, and that is going to go ahead and end the at bat. Now I'll go to the 6th inning here. Still 2-0 ball game here. 0-2. Colby looking and swings after that slider there. That's been getting on him now twice now here in this ball game. As Salazar gets him out on that one. Now 9th inning. We'll see here, 0-2 count for Colby. Colby looking for that slider there, and he finds it, but it's in the zone that time. And that is going to have him walking back to the dugout there, frustrated and upset, as he goes 1 for 4 in the ball game. So he extends his hitting streak now to, 13 games? No, 14 games now. And they win this one 2-0. So they avoid the sweep. And they get the win there by 2 runs. Of course, one of them coming from Colby's big bat there early in the ball game. And Santana and the Indians are really mad because they got shut out here. They shut us out twice in a row there, and we paid them back with those 2 runs they put on us. Both games they put out a 1-run shutout win, and we do it to them by 2. So nice job there for those guys. Here, as we take a quick reset here and look at the current standings right now, the Rays right now in 4th place with a 44-47 record, 7 games behind the Yankees. We're playing some good ball right now. They're 5-5, just like us, in the last 10 games. So we'll see here now. We'll go to Baltimore. Of course, Baltimore right now in 2nd place, just 5 games behind the Yankees. And they are looking at a 47-46 record. So they're 1 game above 500. And we'll see what we can do here against them as we're trying to get a winning streak going for ourselves. But also, too, try to keep Colby's hitting streak alive now, because he has now 14 games now. And he has hit successfully here in this episode here. And we'll see if that will continue here in this Orioles series. So Oriole, here we are at Oriole Park in Cameron Yard here today. As you see, I like that stash there from the pitcher there. Nice. So we'll see here, top of the 2nd here, 2-2 count, tie ball game, 1 apiece for here. And there you see Colby. Yeah, he is arguing that call right there, as he does not like that pitch there being called that, and that's going to be getting him back to the dugout. Now up by a run here at the top of the 3rd with a 1-2 count. Colby has a runner on first. Colby smacks that one into left field there. That's going to be a base hit. Now runners on board here at 1st and 2nd, as they are going to go ahead and take a look here. He sends his hitting streak now to 15 games. So we'll see if they can do anything. Yes, they did. They put some more runs on the board now. 5-2 ball game. As there's a runner on 1st and 2nd here for Colby. And Colby smacks this one high and deep. This is going to go back. This is going to go over the wall there. And Adam Jones has no choice but to look up and over, as that's going to be a 3-run shot there from Colby. And now makes it now an 8-2 ball game with that one swing there. There you see the hitting coach there likes what he sees from his batter, as that is Colby's 11th of the year, 425 feet deep. His first time here hammering a ball here in Baltimore. Take a look there, beautiful swing, getting that lead there. Nice job for him and the Rays. Now we go ahead and move on to the 6th inning here. It's a 10-2 ball game now. Runners at 2nd. Colby has the count here, 2-0 count. As with 1 out, Colby finds a hole there, and that's going to get smacked in there to right field for a base hit there for Colby. Now go to the 8th inning here. We'll see now it's 11-2 ball game. No runners on board with 2 outs. Colby in the favor of him, as he has a 1-0 count, and he chases after that pitch, and it gets underneath that one, and that is going to be it for the ball game, as Colby and the Rays win game number 1 here of the series, and they win this one of a final score of 12-2. So nice job there for the Rays, winning this one here tonight and starting the pace off here right in the first game of this series with the Orioles. So 12-2 victory as Colby extends his hitting streak now to 15 games. There you see the hitting coach coming in here talking to him about that great home run that he had here today. 3 for 5 in that series with, of course, a 1 home run, 3 RBIs, 2 runs scored, and his average now at 385. So now we'll see here what he'll be able to do here in Game 2 here in just a bit. Take a look there at his numbers. Nice job as he's doing a really good job here. He's really putting something together here and getting a good base here for himself here because, of course, you remember he had a really rough go here trying to transition from the AAA game to the Major League Ball game. As we'll go ahead and take a look here and see Game 2. Beautiful evening here at Oriole Park. As you see Logan Morrison there getting a little bit of a pose off there before the game. Go ahead to the top of the second here. It's a 2-1 count here for Colby as he smacks this one over to right center field here. This is going to be high, but it's going to be a fly ball there. Nothing to do much with that right there, as that's going to be an easy play. Now, 4th inning here. We'll see he is still struggling. He is struggling here as he has not got a base hit yet. And that hitting streak could be jeopardized here as that one's going to be a swing and a miss there on the strikeout. Colby just having some words there with the catcher there. And, of course, the manager there a little concerned there on that call there. But we'll go ahead and see the 7th inning here as it's a 1-1 count for Colby as they're trailing by 2. Colby hits this one. That gets down there in the shallow center field, and that is going to be a base hit. So that will now continue his hitting streak here now to 16 games. Nice job here, Colby. Keep it going. Now go to the 9th inning here. Got a runners on the corners there, and we'll see if he can get a base hit, try and knock one of them in, but he will get plunked there. That one a little high there, and Colby just flips the bat there and just kind of looks at the pitcher. And in just a cold, hard stare there. Britton better watch himself there because Colby, he's a nice guy, but when you're throwing at his head there, it's something different. As Showalter and the Orioles get the victory there. Nice job there for those guys here tonight. A little cheap move there towards the end of the ball game, trying to get Colby out by trying to beam at his head, but he'll brush it off, and he'll just let him know tomorrow night here that, hey, you still got to deal with me here, as they'll go ahead and get the victory there. Nice job as they win this one. A final score of 3-1. Orioles get the victory, and they'll have to play the same Tampa Bay Rays here tomorrow night for Game 3. So you see Colby's numbers there. He does get a base hit. Continues that hitting streak, like I said, 16 games. Now, we go to the top of the 9th here, and he's going to come in as a pitch hitter here now. Of course, I hate this, especially when we got a hitting streak going on for ourselves here. As you see the matchup there between the two men there. Now, the question is, can Colby get this hitting streak continue going down to 17 games? Well, we're about to find out here. 1-1 count here, 1-1 ball game. Colby looking for a pitch here in the 9th inning here. That one's going to dribble down there. That is going to get thrown to first, and no, that is not going to be a base hit there. So Colby's hitting streak is coming to an end now. So it's going to be at 16 games here, and that could be it. But wait a minute. Now the 11th inning here. So it was a tie ball game here in the 11th. Colby gets another shot here, and he hits a base hit there. That one comes in, and that is going to extend his hitting streak now to 17 games. He was lucky there because normally you only get one at bat when you come as a pitch hitter here. But in this situation here, they needed him as they're trying to win this ball game here. And he hits this one up the middle there. No problem there as no one is there to get the ground ball there. So now we'll see Colby here at first. 1-2 count here. Colby looking up here deep. Fly ball. This ball is over the fence, and that ball is gone. Nice job there from, I believe, Dyer. I think that's who it is. who hit this one there. That is a 2-run shot as he knocks that one over the wall, brings home in Colby or Dilfo. There, William Dilfo will hit that one, his 5th of the year, 378 feet deep to right field. Nice job as the Rays take the lead here by 2. Take a look at this shot here. Wasn't sure if it was going to clear the wall or it was going to bounce off the wall, but a run would have came in either way. And that one is just going to be in there in that little plaza area as the Rays take the victory here in this one, as they do win this ball game. 3-1 is your final score. Colby extending his hitting streak now to 18 games. He went 1 for 2, there for this one. He had a run, of course, there, and his average now at 385. So nice job indeed for him and for the Rays. As we'll take a look here, there's the box score there for you guys. Take a look at that. See what he has done here in today's episode. And what a nice job there for the coach there to get him in there. Or actually, for the team there to help him out. So they both got almost identical records there. Of course, the Orioles have 2 more games than them underneath their belt. But we'll see here. Archer will be on the field here on the diamond for us today as he'll be pitching. Go to the top of the second here. Colby up to bat. It's a 1-2 count, not in Colby's favor, as he is looking for a pitch there. That one, nope, not going to be for him. As he takes that one. Now I'll see a 2-2 count. And we'll see if Colby can get a hold of this one. He takes a swing there. That one being a ground out there, but the shortstop cannot make a play there. And that will be a base hit. They will go ahead and give him a base hit there. And Colby will get his hitting streak extended now to, I believe, 18. So now 2-1 count here for him. As we'll see a 1-out pitch here. This one goes high, deep. This is going to bounce off the wall. Colby going to third base here. Being told and being held. Well, actually, no, not being told. He decides to be held up there. And they throw that one in there as a catcher. Misplays that one, but finds it. And Colby will just go ahead and just be on the safe side there. As Wilmer hits that one off the wall. Be safe at third base. So now we'll see Colby at third, runner at second also. So we got runners in scoring position here. Not too much to do here is with 1 out. Full count here, and then you see this one gets ripped down the third base line here. Colby comes in for the score. Runner behind him is going to come in and try to score here. He is. Runner, or the batter there, comes into the second, gets a double. Nice job there for the Rays scoring that one in there. And the Rays now here are going to try to take an early lead. So nice job there hitting that one right down the third base line. Left fielder try and track that one down. Go to the third inning here. It's a 4-2 ball game. 0-1 count here for Colby. Bases are empty with 1 out. Colby looking for a pitch here, and he pops this one as he gets underneath that one. That is going to fly up and sail down there. That is going to get caught there, and that'll be out number 1 here for the Rays. Now go to the 6th inning here. No, really a 4-3 ball game. Nobody on board. Colby finds this one, drops this one down, but no, does not drop down as the left fielder gets on that one very easily. Good, nice defensive stop there. We'll see here Colby hitting this one high and deep. This is going to go back, but Adam Jones will be there to catch this one, and that will be an out. So Jones get underneath that ball there. He's going to make sure to keep Colby off the base pass here, but the Rays will win this one, and they will end up taking the series 3-1 as they win games 1, 3, and 4. And today they win this one by 4-3. So nice job there for the Orioles as they picked up the victory here tonight. And they are looking good now here, getting ready for this last 3 games of this road trip against the White Sox coming up. But there you see the numbers. Nice job as his hitting streak now continues 18 games. Oh my goodness, can he go to number 19? We'll have to find out and see here coming up in the next episode. So in the next episode, we'll finish up the road trip there as we go to the south side of Chicago, and we play the Chicago White Sox coming up here in the next episode. We'll see how that goes. There you see you got the Angels coming up. That's going to be a good series there. And also, we're going to be facing the Houston Astros, or at least Colby will be for the first time this season. We'll see how that goes here in today or the next episode. So stay tuned for those guys. Stay tuned for those episodes. But coming up, it will be that 3-game series against the White Sox here on the channel. So thank you guys so much again for watching. Hit that like button if you enjoyed today's episode. Also, don't forget to hit that subscription button to subscribe for more Road to the Show with Colby Baer here on ESGNet. Follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Tumblr. Links are down below in the description. Check us out there for the latest news and events on what's going on in sports gaming here on the channel and what is going on in the world of sports in general. Thank you guys so much for watching, and as always, keep yourselves healthy, and I will see you guys next time.